What's up, guys, and welcome to yet another cast here in the Summer Classic Tournament. It's again me, Sofado, casting some of my own battles. I know, watching myself, I always make myself look better, but let's see how this one goes. This is against Asseror in the second round, because we are both 1-1 in terms of matchups, like 1 win, 1 loss, so we played against each other. And yeah, we play Bergman vs Nabatein. I picked Bergman first, he picked Nabatein, so I chose Nabatein. Actually quite mean from myself to pick Bergman, but well. Alright, let's go for the builds first real quick. We do have Levy Swimman for myself, we do have 4 Desert Hoplites, Armored Desert Hoplites. In my opinion, one of the best Hoplites in the game, to be honest. From the stats, pretty even to the Spartan Hoplites. They do have the Elite Spear, 90 armor, all the other stuff, 30 charge bonus, like very good unit for like 780 or something. Then we do have front line, a sword line of, I think it was, oh Jesus, it was 3 number 10 swords and 3 number 10 X warriors. We do have 3 number 10 heavy archers and 4 number 10 noble cavalry plus an armored desert cav. So it's a pretty even army matched in terms of balancing. I'd say my most important tool here will be my skirmishers, because you will see that he's basically even or having the advantage in the other sectors like infantry and cavalry. So let's go over his army real quick. We do have Galatian Spears, 2 Galatian Spears, 3 Galatian Spears, and 4 Galatian Spears, 3 hoplites, and 4 Galatian Swords. So in terms of infantry, he's actually quite even matched. Well, let's not say even, but he does have the better front line. And he also has a 4 sword, so he's not. I'm not having that much of an advantage, if you know what I mean. He does have 3 slingers, so that's the section where I have the clear advantage of my heavy archers. And then he's got 2 Paris Lancers and 2 Pergamene Noble Cavalry. So a heavy cav investment here. He's got the advantage, of course. And we'll see how this turns out. The map is never to Senna, by the way, if you haven't noticed. So let's just go for it. To be honest, at this point I was quite happy that he didn't bring any Tarantines, because I really don't have the nerve to play against Tarantines when I don't have Mystical myself. So thanks Sarah there at this point. But I can tell you he's playing quite well. He's going to play quite well with Bergman. Actually, I also like this army because it has quite a lot of cavalry potency, but it's also not bad in terms of infantry. And he has the marvelous Galatian Spears and all this shit, so I can't really just wrap around and try to engage his cavalry because he's a way better support. My Nabatein Noble Cav is a pretty good cav, to be honest, like 800. It's like slightly worse than the Nabatein and the Cappadocian cav. But it still serves its purpose. I mean, it has the 50 bonus with large, 50 melee attack, 70 armor, 90 health, so pretty nice cav for 800. Yeah, so we're moving up. We're just gonna do double forward here at this point, fast forward, because not very much happening there. He's not moving yet. Oh, by the way, I'm having some Spanish music in the background because it relaxes when I'm casting. Alright, so let's see how this battle turns out. We're moving forward slowly, standard stuff. I'm gonna go for 1 volley, 2 Galatian Spears, because I don't know, why not? They have lower armor and they will not withstand a volley, but I think they only lose 1 or 2 men there, even though it's a nice volley. Yeah, one man down, oops. And let's go with Wilder here, because Asseror is now splitting his army into the left flank and the right flank. I'm actually trying to pressure the left flank because I see that the right flank is his right flank, because his left flank is moving away, but it doesn't really work. I'm soaking up some missiles here of the Galatian Spears. My Levy Spear is not that useful. I'm shooting the Imperial Lancers now. He doesn't take any casualties, of course. He's focusing on his archers and slingers, which is basically the only thing that he could do. I'm pulling back this flank now. Yeah, trying to pressure the issue here, trying to lure his Imperial Lance into Jaff volley and my archers, but he's not biting it. They didn't even lose a single man. Come on, 1 man at least. Yeah, 1 man, nice. Alright, so now I'm in a pretty bad situation. And pretty soon I will decide to just engage the left flank, because Asseror has moved up quite significantly with his left flank. He's leaving a big hole here inside his army. I could have pushed through that. He's now noticing that he's got some issues there. I'm getting off a javelin here, but it's not a good javelin. Only 1 guy that. not quite, not that nice, but you see him now pulling over my army, and I think, yeah, I'm just gonna pressure here with my number 2 Noble Cap because he has to engage at some point. There he's engaging. My armored desert hoplites will do very well in this engagement, except against the Galatian swords, but they will tank it out in the end. And I have another one incoming, so this is a very nice engagement for my armored desert hoplites. I'm getting Jeff in the face here now, which is not good, but I'm gonna take it because now I got the follow-up charges. Those Galatian spears are gonna be dead really soon if they don't pull out. And my number 2 Noble Cap can take it. I even have some desert spears, more cavalry. I mean, you see I'm pulling over the majority of my cavalry here. Here my army is just standing around because I'm focusing on this right flank. Now I'm just starting to pull them over. Also trying to shoot the cavalry with my archers, which is what they are supposed to do. I'm giving the attack order there, and he's charging the... Okay, he's lost a lot of men already. I mean, the city scavengers is down to half strength. The Galatian spears are off the field, basically, no kills. Getting a nice hero charge here. The Galatian spears are somehow not throwing their jazz, which is quite nice for me. And you see now the units are starting to waver. I'm shooting the... which is that, they pay us lances, alright, I'm shooting them, and now they're getting jabbed into the face. Look at this. It's gonna be nice. Boom, blad! Holy shit, sorry for saying the Russian word, but I just like it. And yeah, there we go, that's one Imperial Lancer unit. He's doing a nice follow-up with the Hoplites though, that's quite nice. Yeah, but he should pull out the Imperial Lancers very soon. They're now they're just losing men. Right here in this flank, I'm just following up with my Noble Cap, trying to keep those persons in the fight so I can support with spears at my general. And it works kinda, but his general has gotten away, which was my prime target. I'm now starting to clean up the blob here. The Galatian swords and spears will now lose to my number 2 swordsman. And I have one more desert armored hoplite incoming, so no worries there. Asseror is blobbing now a little bit here on the left flank and on his right flank, and I'm seeing that. I'm starting to push. My armored desert hoplites will beat the normal hoplites, the regular hoplites pretty easily. Alright, so now he's kinda starting to overwhelm my my right flank, but I still have 2 full units there basically, and his units are all dead. So, and those persons are going to be off the field. He's going to have Galatian spears in support. That's very nice. Pushing in on the left flank, nice. I got a double charge. I got the swords and the cavalry there. They're both worse. Nice shuffle there from the 2 swords, and now I'm going to finish off this whole left flank. There's no. I should have moved my my normal archers to the right a little bit closer. I mean, I'm not managing them very well. I mean, you see how they're just standing around there. I should have done that way earlier, but, well, mistakes happen. This number 2 Noble Cap is doing very well. I'm gonna clean up the Imperial Lancers and gonna lose the Galatian Spears, but who cares at this point, because I'm having the clear advantage. Asseror is doing well at that point, that he keeps all the skirmishes alive and just tries to find good angles of the shock half, but I don't know. I mean, I think I had just too many jabs, and I didn't even have to fire with my number 10 heavy archers that much yet, and now going to. And there I'm breaking through. This is a big no mistake, but a problem for Asseror. He's getting jabbed in the face and has to engage with his general. General bringing me Noble Cap low on health, and now I'm just gonna focus him with my archers. Not losing that many men yet. He's pulling them out smartly, like very soon, but very fast. But I'm just gonna follow up and gonna get one more shot. Holy Jesus Christ, that's a nice volley. Oh yeah, and one more. Yeah, you see, down to half strength and didn't really do much. And I mean, now I have hoplites. I mean, he can't really do much at this point because I have hoplites there, very heavy hoplites. And if you get it with the calf, you're just gonna lose, and getting focus fire with my archers. So at this point, I basically won the battle already. I mean, in the end, it was Pergamon versus Nabatea. He did put up a very well fight, I gotta say. It wasn't that easy. And respect to Asseror for trying Pergamon twice, having to play Pergamon twice in this tournament, and managed to do that quite well. He got me close a few times. And yeah, but at this point, that's it. Pretty much, my general is now gonna almost full strength. Gonna clean up the Pergamon Noble Calf, and yeah, at this point, it's a GG. The Hoplites here just holding out a little bit longer. General is already dead, and there we go. That's it for the first battle. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.